I kind of feel obligated to start here at the beginning with the obligatory exterior shots, but that's not what this property is about. Look at it, it's beautiful. It's brick, it's got a poured concrete foundation and glazed bricks. I'll show you those in the basement. Very cool, spotless and dry as a bone basement. You got a metal roof here. It's a beautiful house, all new replacement windows and the wood floors and everything. It's the real deal. This is not a new house with that laminate or whatever. This is the real deal. This is good wood, good wooden doors, wooden staircase. The real juice in here is kind of threefold. First of all, how often do we get properties on the lake? Not too often, because people who live on the lake, they don't want to sell. And why would they, right? It's a beautiful, relaxing time with family, all that stuff. But you're out here, this is a very unique property. Ken got all excited telling me about it, and I'm like, okay, I hear you now. I went out and take a look at it, now I understand why. The lake is right there. You've got so much lakefront property. There's a 300-foot setback for our Army Corps. But I'll show you that anyway. But you have whatever the number is, I'll put it here. So many feet on the lake, but it's not really on the lake, but it is on the lake. You can talk to Ken more of that detail. But anyway, it's 800-acre lake, Cedar Creek Lake. So it's small, so you're not going to have jet boats and cigarette boats flying around and those jet skis. There's a fishing lake. There's a boat launch right here, a little place for you to fish with the kids and all that stuff. But the real juice is this bass. It's a trophy bass fishing lake. There's more to it. Hold on with me now. You've got a 42 by 52 foot commercial building there. It could be a bait shop. See, I'm cheating. I got my notes here. I can't remember all this stuff. There's a lot to this property. This tree just went down, and yes, they're getting a stump grinder in this week, next week, whatever. We can dodge the raindrops, and that stump will be ground and you never even see it. There'll be grass planted on it. You'll never know it was there. The lake is right there. I'm going to show it to you. In fact, instead of me coming, hold on just a second. Here, I'm talking over top of myself because I'm so excited about this one. Let's just walk in the back here. Hope you've had your Dramamine. There's a door. We're going to see that when we go down in the basement. Now, a long time ago, this was a bed and breakfast. You talk about a bed and breakfast. It's even striped off here, all paved for parking. And then you could rent there's 2 bedrooms upstairs, and I'll show you all that jazz. But here's the important thing. This is about income. This is about being on the lake. Look at this gazebo. Could you have weddings out here? I bet you could. Okay, here we are. Just a little curvy concrete sidewalk walk from the house, and there's that 42 by 52 building there. This other guy is a 72 by 36. That actually is a 6-boat storage building. So 6 boats in there. That brings in lots of income. Look at this. Can you imagine? Now, I've been to a lot of properties here on Cedar Creek Lake, and we even have one listed. In fact, if you got a son-in-law or whatever, and you want to have them close for the grandkids, there is a place we've got listed just right over there. You can't hit a golf ball, but almost, just right over there. And you can look at it on our website, and it's for sale. You could buy 2, you get a twofer. Now, I don't think you buy one, get one free, but I bet you Ken would like to write 2 offers for you and for maybe a family member. There's the lake. This is really a key spot, a view for the lake, because you got the majority of it right there in front of you. Then let's just walk out here to this bench. All right, here we are by the bench and the flagpole. And this is the view that we saw there. There's the dam, and that's Route 150. 150 goes from, it actually goes farther, but for just general purposes, it goes from I-75, Mount Vernon, and it goes all the way across the state into Louisville. And it goes farther than that, but just so you know, it's going I-75 to I-65, more or less. And that's right there. That's the dam. It is a sweet, sweet lake. There's a sportsman's club right over there. They have all kinds of things over there. And there's your shop there. Now, this lady's using it for like a decorator, gift shop, kind of items like that sort of thing. But it was a bait shop. No reason why you couldn't put a bait shop in there, maybe sell some hot dogs or something. There's a lot of fishermen. We're going to go for a flight. There was nobody out there. There was maybe 1 or 2 boats. But it's pretty busy today, and of course the weekends are crazy. This has a drive-through here, which is really nice. The overhead door in the front, overhead door in the back. You can drive right through. And then this rascal here has a bathroom and a little kitchenette area. Anyway, Is this cool or what? Now you know why Ken is all excited. I'd be excited too. Well, I am excited. Anyway, I'll be more excited for you when you come out and buy this, and then I can come and go for a ride in your boat. I'll bring the wine and cheese. So this property is about relaxation. It's about chilling out. It's about connecting with family. It's about rejuvenating, recharging the batteries, but it's also about income. Think about the income you could have there on vacation rentals, by VRBO or Airbnb, and you've got the gazebo here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you could do wedding events or something like that. Wouldn't that be a cool place to get married here? I don't know if you can do that. You got to check with Ken, but you definitely got the bait shop or some kind of other retail there. Maybe you could sell, fishing poles or whatever. So you got income there. Then you've got income here. And we know that this all works because these people are collecting the income now. So just this barn right here is bringing in $300 a month. And if I may say, it's probably way under market because, again, it's an older couple, no disrespect, but, they're happy with what they're doing. But when a new person comes in, a lot of times they'll say, oh, well, that's below market. We can raise that up just a little bit and really increase the bottom line. Talk to Ken. He's more learned about that sort of thing. You got a little fire pit here. You've got fishermen. And then the boat launch is on the other side of the parking lot. There's boat launch there. That guy's coming in. There's another boat going out. But how cute is this? And can you believe it? Like I said, you've got a 300-foot buffer, so I don't know what that all entails. Ken will know. So that's good, really, because you don't have to worry about it. If, my buddy's got a place in Alabama, and his shoreline is washing away. Well, it's costing him like $40,000 to shore that up. Something to think about. This, you don't have to worry about it, because it's not yours. It's on Army Corps. Look at the big power there. That's important. Big power. You've got 4 camper spots here. That's a drop. That's a sewer drop. There's the water and the electric for one of the campsites. There's 4 campsites up here. There's a little grill there. There's a little fire pit here and one over there. So you've got campsites here as well. And you know what campsites are worth. They're only charging $35 a night for water, sewer, and electric included. And you know that's way under market as well. And it's not being marketed at all, as in zero. So what could you do? You've got 6 boat storage things here. You've got 4 camper sites here. You've got the retail shop here for bait or fishing or whatever you want to have. You've got maybe a B&B type of situation here. Maybe you've got weddings. I have no idea. You've got lots of income potential, but the price is crazy cheap. All right, so I'm not going to say, but it's crazy cheap. Go to our website. You can click on it right here, and if it's still available, you'll see it on our website, and you'll be shocked. It's like for the price of a subdivision house. So I'm going to take you up in the bird, and we'll fly around, and we'll see exactly what we've got going on here at Cedar Creek Lake. As we go through this gazebo and up in the air, we're actually going up towards the west. So we're going right towards the west. That's where the sun is going to set. Isn't that beautiful? Can you imagine the view from either the gazebo or the little swing, that little bench out there, when the sun goes down? Any time of the year, it's going to be spectacular. We're only at about 125 feet in the air, which isn't very far, but I wanted to kind of concentrate on what you've got going on here. I don't want to be up too high. I think sometimes it's a little more intimate. Here you've got the boat launch. You've got all the parking facilities. That spot there, that's the decommissioned beach. I know it doesn't look very good, but it's going back to nature. There's the barn, and you can see the campsites there too. Can you see the potential here? How about canoe rentals? How about kayak rentals? How about stand-up boards? Around here they go for $40, $45, $50 for half a day or a full day, depending on who you go to, which outfitter. But could you do that? Could you give lessons? Could you give guided tours? This is 800 acres, this lake. There's lots of adventures. It would take you literally a couple hours to go all the way around it in a kayak, moving right along. This is why I'm so excited about this property. Okay, now we're back on the ground, on good old terra firma. I don't like heights anyway, do you? So, I'm going to show you this whole house, and you're going to love it. They got a little gate here made out of tobacco sticks. Isn't that the cutest? I know you like this porch. I know you do. If you don't like this porch, you're just not American. Remember George Carlin? He used to say that about a lot of stuff. If you don't keep your garbage underneath the sink, you're just not American. All new nice windows, all with the vinyl wrap. I'm sorry, the aluminum wrap, but vinyl windows. Real nice tilt-in windows. No maintenance out here, all brick. That's what you want. Come on, let's just go on inside. The last thing you want to do is a ton of maintenance when you come out to the lake. Remember what I said? All real stuff. Oak floors. These appear to be ash treads. This is the real deal. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to save the kitchen till last. Everybody likes the kitchen. I'm going to save it till last. Here's the living room. You've got gas logs. You got a bedroom here. Let's take a look in here. I did not look in here, so I don't know what we're looking at. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. This is the world's largest walk-in closet. In fact, this is a bedroom. Totally, this is a bedroom. Now there's a closet there, so you would either keep the closet or you'd bust the door out and go into the living room, or you'd have to go from one bedroom to another. You got kids, what's the difference? So it's not a big deal, right? We got 2 bedrooms downstairs here. So it's called 3-bedroom. Ken told me it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I would call that a bedroom, but what do I know? Anyway, isn't this darling? Wait, watch this. I'll show you some. All wood. That's the real deal. It's old-timey wood doors. It's not like your grandma's house. That's kind of like your grandma's house. It depends on how old you are. If you're really old like me, maybe it is. Big linen here. You got a shower, full bath here. And then this door goes down to the basement. We're here. You want to do it? Let's just do it. Okay. Dry, clean. Those are huge. Dry and clean. You can put up with just about anything if it's dry and clean, right? Look at this. It's all poured, and then it's brick here, and then glazed brick there. I don't know why they use the glazed brick. Maybe they had it. I don't know. It's interesting. But you got a sink here. You've got a floor drain there, which is fantastic. Big old water heater. Of course, it used to be bed and breakfast, right? And check this pattern out. Look at that. What do you think of them apples? HVAC works good. It's nice and cool in here. That's a good thing. It's warm outside. Then they got a little thing set up. You got little grandbabies. You got little girls or whatever. You can play dolls or house here. Have tea. 3 more bunk beds down here. Look at that. You could bed and breakfast. You could have mom and dad upstairs, and then the kids could come down here. You know, it's certainly not a basement-y type of basement. It's a real, it's a real living space. All right, let's go see the rest of the house. I get to do what I love so much, which is take pictures and share stuff with people like you. My friends and people, our fans. Why would I not want to show you all this cool stuff we've got available? And I get to do photography. which I love. Look at this full bath up here. And then you've got a bedroom up here. Nice sitting area. I would almost make this another bedroom area and do this like a 2-room suite. Why would you not do that? Oh my gosh, you could just about. Why would you not want to maximize your income? And you could do that here. Again, these little tweaks that can make a huge difference. Okay. Like in a snap of a finger. Look at that view. And this is a huge porch. And it's got a big overhang, so you could sit out here in all kinds of weather, I would imagine. Right? Just sit, chill here, have a glass of wine, listen to a little music, or listen to the music of nature. What do you want to do with the rest of your life? Could you see yourself retiring here, running this business? I mean, you don't have to commute, that's for sure. And you don't have to be old like me to retire. Maybe you're in your 30s. Maybe you want to spend more time with the kids, spend more time at home. Think about all these things. All right, now here we go. I'm going to show you the kitchen and the dining room. Who goes in a bed and breakfast business, or the fishing guide, tour guide business, or the bait shop business? Someone who's social, someone who likes people. You like people? You're going to love this place because you got all kinds of things you can do to attract people, to get people in here for your business. All blacktop. Now, this is such a key spot, such a premium spot. You may want to live here. You may want to buy another house in town. We can help you with that. You're only a few miles to town. Ken's got houses down there. We've got houses. No problem. Here's laundry back here. And then everything's beautiful. It's nice, nice screen door. It's one of those heavy aluminum ones. And look at this big porch here, this big deck. So there was the upstairs porch. And then here's this deck. Now remember, you've got like 2 bedrooms down here. Remember I said the 2 that are, you got to go through one to get to the other? Or pop a hole in there and come right out of the living room. That might be a better solution. Living room with a gas fireplace, and then you got upstairs. You got 2 bedrooms down, 2 bedrooms up. Now Ken's calling it 3 bedrooms. It may be technically, legally 3 bedrooms, whatever. I'm not trying to tell you something different than what he says. He's the boss. But you saw it yourself. Heck, I'd use that thing for a home office. Oh yeah, you bet. Okay. So we got stairs going down that way. We got this octagonal thing here. Look at this, how nice. Or sectagonal. It's a little drop off, kind of like a wine deck. Something like that. You call it what you want to call it. And then right out here. Now this kind of reminds me of a property we had in a town, college town about 40 minutes from here. And what happened was the mom and the dad lived here, and they had this retail business here like this, and they cut it in half, and they had one side and the son had the other. So that was kind of cool. So, and they weren't related businesses at all. One was like auto parts, and the other one was archery and fishing supply, and he did really well. And of course they were near the lake. Well, you can't get much closer to the lake here with this one. Kind of reminds me of that. Let's go on inside. All right, here we got this. This is the 42 by 52. Right there it is. Now remember that drive-through. Now that's a real drive-through. I mean, it's like you could do service shop or whatever. And then she's got this gift shop in here, like decorator items. So there's your cash register, and it's almost like, well, it's like 2 counters. It's not like 2 counters. It's exactly 2 counters. So you got one here. I don't know, pops, maybe power bars. You can sell a whole bunch of things. You got a little sink here, a little bar sink. So if you need a 3-compartment sink. If you don't have dishes to wash, I don't think you have to have that. And you got storage here. You got to check all that stuff. So if you're serious about that and you say, hey, I want to look into this, that's called your due diligence period. Due diligence. Ken will help you with that. And I want to get back there. That's how you do it. So you got a toilet, a sink, and all that stuff I think goes into a holding tank right now with the RV stuff. But again, he can tell you all about that stuff. I've worked with the health department here in this county, and they are wonderful, nice, helpful, and Kentucky is pro-business. And this county is pro-business too. We can put you in touch with the right people who'd be glad to help you, get you in business, keep you in business, and push all the business to you, like the chamber and things like that, okay? I gave you an awful lot to think about. Now all you need to do is come down, take a look, and see for yourself if this isn't just a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for you and for your family. This might be it. Let's go for a flight one more time, and we'll see what's going on around here and give you an overview of the whole property once again. And that's why we're here. We're here to help you. We're here to help you navigate all the waters, put you in touch with the right people, put you in touch with the health department, the good people. You know, if you just pick up the phone and you ask a question, you might not get the answer you need. You might need to be in touch with the proper person, the person who can make things happen, the person who knows what kind of incentives are out there for small business, the person who understands small business, and the person who can help you succeed. Isn't it beautiful? I knew you'd like it. Or you can click right here on this box and it'll take you to the website. I think you're going to really like the prices here in Kentucky and certainly the cost of living. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, would you do me a favor? If you enjoyed this, just share it with your friends. The little subscribe button is right here, the little red one. You'll be on our exclusive buyers list. Just click here and then you tell us exactly what you want in a property. Also, share this with your friends. We certainly love our fans, and I appreciate you spending the afternoon with me here on Cedar Creek Lake in Kentucky. Ciao! And I'll show you this let's go on inside and I'll show you this building as well. You've got a 32 by 70, 2-foot commercial building there. It could be a bait shop. See, I'm cheating. I got my notes here. I can't remember all this stuff. So you got six boat storage things here, 6 boat storage things.